Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome to a brand new LP of mine. I've already uploaded the trailer for this, so I'd just like to introduce it now. This is NIER. Let's start us a new game. On normal mode. The game's easy enough as it is, but hard mode's kinda brutal at first, and I'm not up for, brutal. Sort of like a Final Fantasy situation where, Final Fantasy X that is, where they speak, but you don't actually, the character's name is never spoken. So let's enter Comic Fire. Well, that's odd. Wonder what's up with that. Well, let's go with Surf, as in a Digital Devil Saga. Is it Christmas? Or Hanukkah? Or another holiday that takes place in December? Square Enix has finally become so big to get their own holiday. And Yosuke Saito is like Santa. And those are his elves. And the joke has stopped being funny. Ooh, summer. Must be Australia.
And say, goddamn book.
Oh my. Wonder what those things could be. Time to engage in the beatdown.
Damn monsters! I'll kill you all!
Now, they didn't tell us that we could do this, but, once we're not stupid, we can press other buttons. And R2 is to dodge. Of course, you can remap the controls later, so it doesn't matter too much.
You alright, Yuna?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. If the monsters hear me, are they gonna come back for me?
Her voice seems a little too deep to be coming out of that face.
I won't let them hurt you, Yuna. I promise. need to eat something. Stay here. Stay hidden. I'll be right back. Yona.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Do you hear me?
Yes, Dad.
Ah, now we're told.
There's so many of them.
I haven't played too many games outside of
They just keep coming.
beat 'em ups where the iron pipe is used as a weapon.
Come on. I'll
I
tear
feel like
you
it should be
apart.
used more often.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona.
Oh my. Is that us? It's a lot bigger than I remember.
Stay away from my daughter.
And now we have magic! Yes! You can hold down L1, and you can use bigger magic. Which I feel like isn't entirely necessary with Dark Hand. It's not my favorite spell in the game. And one that the faster I can get away from, I generally can. Though it has its uses.
You're all going to die.
Sure, leveling up quickly. Now, in charging up, enemies slow down, but they don't become totally immobile, so, be careful when you're charging up, like, the big attacks.
You'll never take Yona.
Now we got Dark Blast, which is gonna be our, general projectile. And if you press R1, you get to fire the big ones, but it eats through your MP quickly. But this being a tutorial fight, we don't really have to worry about that, so spam R1 to your heart's content.
This is the power.
Even though just holding it does perfectly fine for these guys. Right now, and generally through the beginning part of the game, if you can use magic, it's generally the preferable option. And the more blood you spill, the faster your MP recharges. These big guys, we're going to need a little something more than just the Dark Blast. So how about, let's get all these guys in a line, and execute them! This is about the only time in the game that I enjoy using this spell. Because it's kind of situational, and if your enemies aren't in straight lines, it's simply not the best thing you can use. Haha, yeah! Let's see how many I can get with this one. Oh, yeah! Alright, so now we, lost that, but let's try Dark Lance, which is probably the... It's gotta be the signature spell. It's piercing, and it's just so beautiful. Especially when you can get, like, a ton of them going at once. Just like that. Boy, I wish leveling up was easy in other games. The only one where I can really see us leveling up this quickly would be in something like Disgaea, or other games you level up pretty easily in. Definitely just Disgaea. Maybe the early stages of Pokemon. Generally, the more you can level up, the quicker you will level up.
Yona?
And that was fun. Oh my. Alright, so let's see if we can get 8 good old Dark Lances on this guy. Beautiful. Oh my. Now you can use triangle for a different kind of attack, but it's mostly just used to get, especially like if you're being bum rushed, just to get enemies away from you. It's not really an outright, this is this weapons killer app. It's, I'm being surrounded and my swing doesn't hit everyone, so everyone can just get away. Weapons can also charge up, but I generally find that to be less useful than just mashing the attack button. Dark Blast isn't really good for these bosses because the blasts just don't really do enough at once. Especially when you can just build up all these Dark Lances and annihilate. And let's finish this off real nice. Owie. One more 5-hit combo, would I do it? If I can land the 5th hit. Jesus. And against boss monsters, things like this are going to show up, and you have to deal a lot of damage before the little hourglass hand hits the end. Dark Lances ought to do it. And magic is always preferable to melee in that point, unless you're like super high level. In which cases, a good old triangle attack ought to empty their gauge.
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good. Oh, look, I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here, we can split it, okay?
No, you take it.
Dad, no. You need to eat something.
I don't think that's really gonna...
All right. Give me the small half.
No. Come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to survive.
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
The hell?
You've always been the one helping me.
Yona! What have you done?
So I wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. We need help! Please, anyone! Help! Help us!
In the Japanese PS3 version of this, NIER is actually, the main character's name is NIER, by default, is actually a lot younger, and Yona's the sister, not the daughter. The Xbox 360 Japanese version featured older NIER as the father. So we got PS3, we got the game on the PS3 and 360, but I guess they figured by Shonen, younger brother wasn't going to do too well in America, so they're like, yo, have old man NIER. And I generally prefer that, because the whole brother-sister trope's a little, overdone. Oh my. We've certainly aged gracefully for being so old.
All right, I'm off.
Looks like she hasn't aged a day.
Dad? Hey, Dad. You want to hear about the crazy dream I had last night? See, I was in it, and you were in it too, and we were riding around on this huge pink cloud, and then...
Yona, I'm sorry. I have to go. You can tell me when I get back.
Oh, wait. Can you get me a book while you're out?
Sure. Now stay here and rest. We can't have your cough coming back.
Alright, and now that we've had our fun with the whole 3D action element, we're going to be a total 2D side-scrolling game. I'm just yanking you, Jane. It's, inside certain houses, and not all of them. It's actually precious few. I think it's just NIER's house and one other one later. It goes into a side view, where you're relegated to just walking, no rolling, no attacking. It's Popola. And anyway, now, the world certainly seems a lot brighter. Oh, I didn't realize this was an invisible wall. That's beautiful. The one thing I like about this game is the fact that NIER is fast. Like, I'm serious. Like, you can get anywhere in the world really quickly. There's no need for mounts like horses or anything. NIER himself is just really quick. Another thing about mailboxes is when you get near one, it totally refills your health. NIER's really into the mail.
Morning.
Hello, Double O.
Well, someone looks raring to go this morning.
You know how it is. I'm just trying to earn a living for my little girl.
Let's go play in the Northern Plain. Say.
Devila and Popola. It's actually a reference to the Japanese name of a weapon in Drakengard 1, which is a pseudo-prequel to this. I haven't actually finished Drakengard 1, but I've heard it's a pseudo-prequel to this, depending on one of the endings. And one of the weapons in it was called the Devila Popola. You can just roll upstairs, though, that's fine.
Say.
At least it's not worse. Yay!
Thanks, Popola, for everything.
Huh?
You know, all the work you give me. You've been telling the villagers that I'm for hire, haven't you?
Oh, that? It's nothing. They need help. And you need money to take care of Yona. This way everyone wins.
I suppose so.
Money's actually really difficult to come by in this game, because enemies don't drop it. So whenever we get a little bit of money, everybody's gonna... Yona, what are you doing here?
Hey.
Well, I'm sure Popola would take care of her just fine.
Our world is dying. Once thriving populations now lie decimated by plague and disease. The end has never felt so close. And if that wasn't enough, monsters called shades now roam the land, threatening our very lives. But that's of no consequence to me. My daughter is sick, and my only concern is to give her a better life. I try my best, but I'm only one man. I'm hard like that. So the kindness of the villagers has meant much. Nothing will stop me. I will fight for Yona until the end. Until the very end.
Exposition! For a dying world, it sure looks beautiful. Well, I guess it's only humans that are in danger, yeah? See, look at how fast he goes. This game is strange to me just in the fact that it has a double jump in this day and age. When's the last time you've seen a game with a double jump outside of, like, indie platformers? Alright, time to wreck us some sheep. Just like Monster Hunter. Now, how much mutton did we need? 3 of them. A lot of blood from just one sheep. I choose you. Wait, no, don't run. Stop it, you're only gonna die tired. Jeez, this one's going for it. I swear, if you give me anything besides mutton. Of course, I don't think they can give you anything besides mutton at this point. They can give you other things later, but... right now, I think it's just totally mutton.
Damn! What are shades doing so close
Hey
to
there,
the
guys. Aw, they're gonna teach us. Sweet. I feel like we were certainly a lot higher level than that. Maybe we just got tired in our old age. If that was even us. Oh. It was a totally different Yona. And we never did find out that old man's name. It even features a nice little red X to let us know where to go. This game is one of my favorite games of all time. I do love it so.
Yo.
Nice.
Hey.
And now we could get maps for other places right now, but that'll just burn through our already dwindling supply. I'd sooner have some medicinal herbs right away. Especially early in the game, when you get hit hard. It isn't really till endgame where I feel comfortable going without healing items. And there's like 3 types of healing items. The medicinal herbs, which heal 30% of your HP, which means they only get better as they go on. Health salves, which heal 60% and are, I feel, too good to use. And then ones that heal 100% that I never bother using and just end up selling for a healthy profit. Then again, I can sell anything for a healthy profit because I hate buying things in this game because money's so rare.
Hey.
I'm coming, Yona. Yeah, those sad trees are downers. I would certainly hope it. That's a nice ending. Or else I would just leave it alone. Come to me, my daughter. I require a hug. There's a lot of backtracking in the game, but NIER runs so quickly I don't mind. Oh. I don't think you should have filled her head with that story, NIER. What if she goes to look for one? And I just stared at her all night. Of course, telling a kid that is about equal to talking to a wall. Well, I think this is a good point to end the first episode. Alright. About half an hour episodes. My usual for LPs as of late. Well, I'll see you guys next time.